So this is the artist. Can you introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Ilichna Morasky. I'm an artist based in Toronto, Ontario. I've been doing this for maybe 3 years now, since I graduated from Sheridan College, 2009. My work, pretty well, the work that's being featured here is focused on a series I did with insect and people interaction, just trying to put a very uncomfortable and alien subject such as kind of unattractive little creatures that are in our planet with beautiful people in interesting ways. And I think insects they're fearful for no reason. They're very small, but they are very gorgeous if you take a look at the intricacies of them. This particular one that was just shot right now is a friend of mine named Hayne, who wears a lot of red, so I thought to put red spiders with her. And she's a vegan, and owls are her favorite animal. I like to also put a bit of a joke in each painting I do, so I put her favorite animal in her mouth, being that she doesn't eat animals at all. And just the fine delicacies of the spiders are kind of being fed to this inner owl of hers that's also being drawn to them in a way. So it's just kind of a parallel I like to play with there, essentially. So this is a piece called Butterfly Mouth. It centers around my friend Selena Wong, who is also a very talented illustrator. First, this is a part of the series with bugs and people as well, and I find the mouth a very powerful part of the human being. It's kind of sexual. It's also very powerful for communication and also for self-sustaining when you ingest and eat, of course. So there's a lot of things centered around the mouth, but here she's a very quiet and soft-spoken person, but says a lot of amazing, beautiful, and kind of stark and strange things sometimes. So trying to put this this big, beautiful creature as in like burnt bubbles of gorgeous ideas is kind of how I represented it here. These butterflies coming out of this very quiet girl's mouth.
So that is your symbolism of the butterfly in this painting.
In this particular painting for this particular person, yeah, I try to make it a bit more personal and again a little bit of a joke. Because I always kind of would make fun of her and how quiet she is, but she loves it. She thinks it's funny. But it's kind of interesting the things she comes out with as well. They're gorgeous and very intricate, and you wouldn't think that of a girl just based on looking at her, essentially.
Okay, tell us more about these paintings here about deforestation.
Sure. This is a separate series I did recently for a show called Memories of Enemies at the Steam Whistle Gallery in Toronto. It's actually a storyline. There's a piece missing from it, but there were 6 pieces altogether, centered around this dream I had about people with treeless heads. It centers mostly around the one that grows with roots instead of trunks. So he will ultimately grow downward, whereas everyone else grows in an upward motion. And the deforestation piece in particular is kind of representing what happens above ground, where eventually they're cut down to be used for benches and axes and whatnot once their time comes. It's kind of a bleak future.
So are you making any political statement here?
Not political per se, it's just mostly a feeling of isolation. This one who's very different is a bit of an outcast, but in the end he's going to grow to see more than they'll ever see in a way. And I guess it's essentially just a statement of being different. This one here, the underground, is what the root head is eventually going to grow down to see, and I separated them just based on color, but this one here is it's just foreshadowing where he's going to be seeing, and where he's going to be growing. So kind of sad looking at first, and then I kind of put a happy ending on it, I guess.
Okay.
As happy as I can be.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.